What's going on, guys? D-Blake here. Today I want to take some time to do a discussion video in response to the sneaker game as I see it. Things that I'm going to be covering today are reselling and what I personally think of the Nike brand and the way current releases are being constructed. First and foremost, my thoughts on the Nike brand. I think that the brand in general has this huge problem in the sense that any release that comes out, let's say it's like one of the Alter Ego 9s, one of the new retros, any retro Jordan numbered retro, for instance, the brand has a lot of hype behind it. So Cool Gray 9s, for instance, general release shoe, you're going to expect to camp out for them. You're going to expect for them to be sold out on NikeTown.com or Nike Store or whatever. Now there's two things that I think are wrong with this. One is a general release shoe. Everything seems to be so hyped up now. There's not really anything you can do. You can't just walk into the mall and pick it up. There's a few spots that I know of that I could do that in, but for the rest of the country and for the rest of the people that are into sneakers, that's not the case. Now, what this creates is the environment of reselling, and part of the reselling culture makes these shoes so hyped up because now you have grown men that are waiting in line because flipping a pair of 4 or 5 pairs of Jordans for $50 each, $100 each, and making $300-600 at a time is very appealing. So now you have 6 pairs that can't go to the general public for retail because someone's camping for those just to resell them. So now you have this vicious reselling culture, and it's intimidating, and also is tough because, have I resold shoes? Yes, I have. When the playoff 12s came out, did I flip them for $350 a pair? Yeah, I did, because some people are stupid and willing to pay that much money for them. But the point is, because this gets back to my thoughts about at Nike, because Nike doesn't meet the demand, if they were to oversupply shoes, like for instance, the military blue Jordan 4 is a shoe that comes to mind. That's a great retro, really clean. I saw that, I was like, wow, I can't wait to get it. And what Nike did is they like mass supplied them. They put out more than any other shoe release I can think of recently. And what did that do? What's the resale value on a pair of military blue 4s, a retro, numbered retro? It's $160, retail, box price, maybe less. Now my point is there, Nike probably made a lot of money. Nike doesn't want to have this resale culture where I buy a pair of Bred 11s for $185 and go sell them for $285. Nike's not seeing any of that profit, you know what I mean? And it's also turning people away from their brand. So my idea is especially for general releases, why is Nike not just putting out more shoes? Like yeah, I get the brand has to have some exclusivity, but it doesn't look good when people are getting shot up or stabbed, or they're waiting in line for shoes and someone robs them all because they know all these kids got $185 cash in their pocket. That doesn't look good for Nike. That makes the malls tougher to get to. It makes all this raffle bullshit happen where now I'm like hoping to God that the fucking guy working behind the counter doesn't have 5 or 6 homies. For instance, the DMV Maryland packs, when Nike Town Boston RSVP'd those, sizes 7.5, then sizes 12.5 to 15. Like, where did size 8 through 12 go? You know what I mean? So now it's become so political. So now it's like back to classic, you can't just camp out for sneakers anymore. It's who do you know? That's like the question that you're asking. It's not like how willing are you to get something. It's who do you know? Case in point, I have a pair of Bred 11s tomorrow. If I didn't have access to people that are willing to help me out, I would have no chance in hell. And it's just sad that I have to like network. It takes years of networking to get a general release pair of Jordans, and now it's like I'm a college student and it's like, wow, someone might give me $300. Like, can I, like, now the shoes that I got for retail now are worth like double what I paid. Like, that's so tempting for people now, and that just like recycles the whole reselling process. Have your bin 23s, have like your exclusive shoes, and make them camp only. Don't raffle them. Stop raffling this shit. It's stupid. You know what I mean? Like, those are the shoes that should be exclusive. Those are the shoes that are meant to have a huge resale value, because that's like, it's an exclusive shoe. Nike needs to meet the demand on these general releases, because it's just perpetuating a vicious resale cycle where now I can get into the sneaker game a month. Like say I'm some asshole that just picks up the Bread 11s. I get 2 or 3 pairs because I know someone. Now I can have those pairs, and like for some sneakerheads, like that they're worth like someone's collection. You know what I mean? It's like with Yeezys. I have 1 pair of Yeezys when they first dropped. Like I can essentially acquire someone's like a collection and like their heat that they're willing to trade for that 1 pair, because the resale site, like it's a cycle so vicious that's the value of them. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I'm kind of ranting on this video, but for people that are reselling shoes, I understand where your head's at, and I don't think it's your fault, and I don't think it's, you know, something that should be looked down upon, because the culture itself perpetuates it. It's not anything, you know, it's not like they're a product of their environment. You know what I mean? If Nike wanted to step up and make more money, they should meet the demand on these general Jordan releases. They should meet the demand. Have exclusive shit. I'm not saying that there shouldn't be, you know, but the fact that all these general releases I have to jump through flaming hoops, I have to call my friends at Nike Town and be like, you know, how many pairs do you have? Like, what's going on? You know what I mean? The fact that I have to, you know, camp, or I have to like fucking refresh the internet or wake up early in the morning and like go on European sites to get a general release Jordan or pay double retail is messed up. You know what I'm saying? This is my rant video. Let me know what you guys think down below. I've been giving a lot of thought to this. I don't know if it comes across. This isn't scripted. This is candid. I'm literally sitting Indian style down in my room. But I want to hear from you guys what you think and what your experiences are. And I really look forward to having a good conversation with you as always. And follow me on Instagram. That's about it. Bye.